All right, guys, this is part one of my testimony. There's gonna be at least three parts, I would say. This part I'll be going over my early life, probably up to like elementary school, but we'll see how it goes. So, very early on in my life, I um, was very loud, very angry. My parents always said that I was the hardest to raise because I was just always screaming, always crying. Something was going on. Um, and, you know, in elementary school, I was already getting into fights, like nonstop. Um, I couldn't control my anger. If something set me off, I would just absolutely lose it, whether that's at home, at school, no matter what. It's just like I was just always angry. Now, this led to a bunch of problems, both at home and at school. Um, at school, I was getting into fights, always in the principal's office, and it also led to me getting bullied um, because kids were calling me freaks, a freak, monster, and a bunch of other names. And that kind of like obviously really hurt. Like, I knew I was always angry and like, yet nothing I did could fix it, especially at that age. I was just like nothing could like help me control my feelings, could help me control my anger. Um, and in fourth grade, this kind of came to a boiling point at school. I My one kid got the whole grade together and made a poll, kind of like asked everyone, um, in in my class at least. I don't know the full extent of it, but and kind of asked everyone like, "Do you think Owen's a monster or do you think Owen's a freak?" And the whole class said yes, except for like two kids. So, um, that kind of really changed how I viewed myself. Like, I realized like I don't want to come across as a monster or as a freak or whatever. And that's just at school. At home, it was also a problem. Like, my parents didn't really know how to deal with a child that had the issues I had, which led to a lot of conflict within the house. And it kind of like was like I was tearing the family apart because I was just always out of control and they couldn't figure out how to deal with it. Anyways, that is part one. Make sure you go watch part two, which I will be posting right after this. Thank you. Bye.